All right. I think I'm live on YouTube. Let's see if Twitch is up. Possibly. That's. Oh yeah, Twitch is up too. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. 1 second. All right, let's minimize this. Let's do this. Let's do that. All right, sweet. And then let's get out of borderless mode so you can actually see my whole screen. Because I've got a weirdly tall monitor. Okay. Excuse me. My throat is kind of dying, but that is fine. All right, it has been a hot second since I've done a stream. I've been doing a lot of work around the base. I have 6 iron farms now, so this is neat. It's gonna be in my next video. I'm gonna be covering these up with grain silos, so it's gonna be pretty cool. These are for a project I am starting very, very, very soon. With 2 weeks left in this in this season. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. Let's not waste any time. Let's just do this. Let's get Lightmatica up. And let's get the terrain on. Turn those off. Ooh, lagging. Okay, there we go. And let's fix my shovel. I need to fix my shovel. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forget how laggy Lightmatica can be. Sometimes we just like let it load all in at once. Oh boy. Okay, where's my ender chest? I had an ender chest around here. And that ender chest seems to have disappeared. It has all of my rockets in it. Okay. Anyone? Oh, there it is. Okay, here it is, over by this bed. Oh, and my rockets are right here. Nice. Okay. Let's grab these, head back up here. This is how Weasel and I got all the villagers over there, all 72 of them. What, Pokey, why did you do these things to yourself? This thing is, this was always the plan. I just wasted a lot of time. Oh, man. Hello, Donkey. I don't know why you're here, but okay. Look, it's gonna work out. I trust. I have faith. Not a lot of faith, but I have some faith. Woo. I'm also hanging out in the general on the Discord because we've got all the new people in the Discord now, getting ready for the season again in 2 weeks. So, see if maybe one of them will hop in. Minimize that. Hold on. All right. And then let's put that there, put this there, throw these off the edge. Bop, bop. Those didn't go off the edge. Bop, bop. There we go. I've come very close to breaking this shovel. I'm pretty sure I have broken it a couple times. Oh, okay. That's something I'm thinking of doing for the next season. I'm currently on Skilly's Bane Mark 7. So when the next season starts, do I restart the count or do I go to Mark 8? And so every season I and just keep it going. It's like every season I naturally go up a number, but then every time I lose the sword as well, I go up the number, just to see how high I can get it over a while. Well, see how high I can get it. I mean, it's not like the best goal to try to lose this sword over and over again, but let's have mending on it. Keep it going, yeah. Okay, so I'll bump it up when the next season starts, Mark 8, because it will be a different sword. And then eventually it's going to be like the Super Bowl. It's going to go up, and you have no idea what the Roman numeral actually means, but you know it's something. It has a history behind it, even though you can't read it at a glance unless you're like really invested in the Roman Empire for some reason. Does that not have mending? Oh, it does not. Okay. Well. Feel dumb now? Alright. Pearls out of here. Alright. I also plan on getting Distant Horizons pretty soon. My base is getting to the size that, like, I can't actually see it all at once with, like, the default, with, like, the server's max, see, like, my factory is, like, fading out of view. And these grain silos I want to be able to see from, like, a distance. Yeah, you can't see that weed over there. You can't see night space either. Yeah, those are just going to be, like, right on the edge. So I want to get Distant Horizons soon because I'm gonna need it, like, to be able to see my base all at once. Is this a thunderstorm or is it just rain? That's just rain. Fun. Okay. All right. Let's lag out my computer for a second and then get started digging. And also rearrange my tools because I need to rearrange my... Where'd my fortune... Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I thought I misplaced that for a second. That would have been so annoying. Oh, the rain and light Matica is not doing... 12! Okay, stay... Okay. 12 is not the norm. It was... Just, I just hit it at a very low spot. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, it's nighttime anyway. Let's go to sleep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's get the rain out of here. Lightmatica's lucky enough. There we go. That's better. That's smoother. Smoother, not completely smooth, but hey. Oh my gosh, what is going on? My frame rate has never been this bad on this laptop. Like, I have a 15, so it's like stabilized around 15 right now. I have an insanely powerful gaming laptop. What is happening here? What is going on? Why do I not have haste? Is the beacon just... The beacon's just, like, here for show. Okay. I guess I moved it and forgot to turn it back on. Oh, my gosh. Oh. You can see my specs. You look at my specs up in the top right. Why is this struggling so much? Ultra cinematic. I mean, 24 frames is like cinema standard, so I guess I'm hitting below cinema standard. Holy cow! Do I need like, ooh? I've never had this bad before. Do I have something running in the background that's like eating up RAM or something? Hold on, Control Delete. Hello. Hello. Is my audio back? What happened there? Okay. This is going great. This is going really, really great. Okay. My audio back. Hello. Yeah, it did cut out. It did cut out for a second there. Okay, here. Let's do something. Let's set the individual layer right now. Single layer set here. There we go. Don't normally have to do this, I don't think. Right? I guess we're gonna have to for a little bit. Is my audio back? Okay, my audio should be back. I was debating today whether to like do a wheat stream or work on the grain silos. Because I want to try to get a video out on Saturday. I mean, I kind of have to get a video out on Saturday, but otherwise, because I need like, I've got like 3 more videos worth of content for this season, so I need to upload every week. I need to upload. That's a good rule of thumb, actually. Good rule. You back? Okay. You know what? I will map out the rest of the season, and because I haven't had like a time limit besides like the only time limit I've been working with is end of the season, but I should definitely like split up my projects a little bit. Like, hey, have this section of the base done this week, have this section of the base done next week, kind of thing. Why do I have non-pizza slices in here? Just taking up space. Because, let me think. So grain silos I want to get done by the end of the week. As well as get started over here, right? Because I've got, okay, so I've got the end of this week and then I've got 2 more weeks. So grain silos, cool. Wheat streams I can just do throughout. I'm gonna need time to be able to basically do all these. You know what? We should do a group stream. I should get a bunch of you guys on, give you the schematic. Now, do we have Syncmatica? Pizza, do we have Syncmatica right now? Or is it just, would I have to send you guys the schematic? Do you know if we have Syncmatica? I think we do. But we could do like a group wheat stream. Like final push right at the end to like really get this done. Maybe whitelist some of the new members. Get as much hands on deck as I can. Whitelist the new members like a couple days before the end of the season, just to work on the wheat field. That would. I need shulkers. Is shulker empty? No, but it also has dirt in it, so might as well take it. Okay, I can't. I need to be placing dirt at the moment because I am like out of empty shulkers to be putting these in. That's just left over from this little guy right here. I don't think we have it now. I think Syncmatic is being added for the next season. Well, I thought I could have sworn lagging put it on the last backup. Right? Hold on. Let me check Discord real quick. Let me check the stream info, or not stream info, server info. Season 5 info. Current server mods. Fabric like Matica, Syncmatica. Yes, we do have it on the server right now. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so we can yeah, because we got it on the server because we were talking about doing like group group streams, like right at the end, Hermits helping Hermits style. Okay. Minimize that again. Okay. Oh, let's close Task Manager. Let's not let that take up any RAM. Not that it will probably use a lot of RAM, but hey. Let's dump some of that. Yeah, okay, so we do have Syncmatica, so you guys can be able to work on the wheat stream, which would be great. Also swap back to the Season 6 Discord, just in case anyone hops in general. Okay, let's place start. We need to be placing dirt right now. Means we set all layers on. Oh gosh. I did a tiny bit of terraforming. Did a tiny bit of terraforming right here when I was working in this area, like this little slope right here. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Yeah, we are we are struggling in the frame rate department. I have no idea why. I've not had issues with this in a while. Hello, duckies. Welcome to the Twitch stream. My laptop is struggling right now. I don't know. You joined the stream right as I was like, where's my frame rate? Dropped to like 15. I mean, Lightmatica has always had a little bit of lag, but I've never had it this bad. And I have like, I have a beefy laptop. Like, I don't know what's going on. Hey, welcome tree as well. Holy cat! Whoa! What is going on? Why? Why is this like? Why is this like this? Why is this like this? Oh, this is awful. Oh boy. You didn't follow yet, by the way, duckies or tree. I don't know if tree is. It says first time chat from tree, so I don't know if you followed yet, but I could please. I could use it. Let's not terraform over here yet because I don't know how I want to. I want to fit the terraforming around the grain silos. I'm not quite gonna use the schematic on that one. I'm gonna freehand that one just based on the build. Oh, new Minecraft snapshot. You can change the music to play whenever now. You can change the frequency of the music. That's awesome. Because I don't have like Spotify app or normally in these streams, so I usually just I like to rely on the game music because I don't in videos because I have it off because I'm like cutting around and it just sounds awful if you're cutting music a bunch. Can't speak, but I hope I got my point across. So being able to just have the music playing continually now will be awesome. It's gonna be so good for like my stream specifically. Very, very, very case specific scenario, but I appreciate it. It's also closer to the Legacy Console Edition, which had music playing whenever, as opposed to Java Edition. The current way Java Edition works is sunset and sunrise. It plays a track. It starts playing a track. So twice a day. Hello. And you can still have the default. I'm glad they like put it on a little option thing. Hey, welcome. Thank you for following Tree. I'm kind of shocked you haven't followed by this point. Ah, it's gonna be like this, isn't it? Oh boy. I'm lazy. Fair enough. One of the things, okay, I'm a music nerd. One of the things I love about some of the new tracks is like they kind of have like consistent themes, like whatever this motif is actually in multiple tracks, which is what C418 did with Minecraft, the track Minecraft, the bum 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 that song. That motif is in like multiple C418 tracks, like it's consistent. So I love that that some of the new composers have been doing that as well. Like you have a few recognizable themes repeating. Okay, get out of the way. You're gonna get smacked if you don't get away. Not on purpose. It's just, man. Hopefully there shouldn't be too much terraforming as we get to like this end of the field, right? Pizza. Welcome to the Twitch. Oh, never mind. I'm completely wrong. There were. I'm so wrong. There is a lot of terraforming over here. I thought, hey, it's gonna be flatter over here. We already dealt with a big hill over here, which we're not gonna have. No, a lot of placing blocks. It doesn't look like there's gonna be like any. There's like some digging over here, but for the rest of this, it's all placing dirt, which is good. You get half of the process out of there. It's simplified a bit. But it also means it's not going to be like self-providing anymore or self-sustainable. I can't just dig from one spot and place in a different spot. I'll have to use the. Okay, I'm getting that out of my hand. Move. Like I will probably have to use the dirt factory a little bit. For followers on Twitch, so I'm like halfway to monetization there. I know I can get the rest of the requirements with ease, the watch time and stuff. I've done that before. You get out of the hole, please. Thank you. See, because now the music stops, and now it's just awkward for the next 10 minutes till the next track starts again. Yeah, I'm so glad they updated that. Also, 7 people on YouTube. Hello. That's not normal. Oh, okay. Back down to 4. I scared him off. Shouldn't have mentioned it. Should just kept quiet and let it happen. 3. Okay. I'm so sunburnt right now. crazy, but like right around my nose. It's yeah, it's rough. I have been pretty much outside all day the last couple days, so I forgot. I forgot I had iron farms for a second. Oh yeah, the nice thing about getting the farms that even if they're not covered yet, because I was thinking of doing the grain silos first and then putting the iron farms in, but that would but now they can run even though they are even while I'm still working on them. It's really really nice because yeah, I need all the iron I can get. Yeah, these things are I can't. I was gonna make a Star Wars joke, like a Death Star operational like Star Wars joke, and then my brain just died, and I'm not gonna make the joke anymore because man, I just give up. I just give up. Oh, you again. Um. Okay, where's that guy? You out of here. Smite 5. You get out of here too. Before I smack you. All right, the goal is to place as much dirt as possible this stream. So that we can just plant home free. Or if I get you guys on, if we do like a group stream, I can have like you guys be terraforming while I plant. You can just like go get ahead of me. You want lunch? Uh, sure. I'm not sure how you're gonna send me lunch, but welcome, Tiggy Jr. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I've seen you around. I don't recognize your username. If you have been around, I'm sorry. My brain is not up to speed right now. My brain is dying a little bit. ADHD is hitting hard. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We are planting a wheat field. That's kind of the project I've been doing for the past year. With other things and honestly, this base has been like wheat field first, and then these things have been like on the back burner. Everything else has been. I've been more consistent at planting this wheat field than I have building anything. Building any of the industrial parts of my industrial American base. Place 15 million wheat and then play blowout like a Chad. I'm not sure how much wheat I've planted. How many? Let me check real quick. I'm about halfway done with the wheat field, I think. If not like a little bit over. No, I'm like 2/3 to 3/4 of the way done with this. Right? Does that seem about right? That's like a quarter. That's a quarter. That's 2/3. Yeah, 2/3 sounds about right. Just eyeballing it. How many times have I used seeds? 81,000. All right. How many times? Okay, that 8,000 uses of a netherite hoe. I was like, where's that gap? Where's that gap come in? Or stone hoe? Yeah, iron hoe. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I placed 81,000 wheat seeds. Almost 82,000. It's like it's really close to 82,000. So we're gonna get over 100, definitely. I will deal with those off camera. I will deal with those later. I'm building these grain cells out of stripped birch, and I thought I could get it by hand. I tried for like 2 days. I experimented for like 2 days getting it by hand and realized that was not going to happen. So I have a tree farm now, and Weasel also AFK'd at his tree farm to get a lot of it. So I've got pretty much all the birch I need. If I need any more, I have a tree farm for it. But in here, this hasn't been in the video yet. So this is a sneak peek, but this is a lot of birch. That's that's a lot of birch. I also have no dirt. Okay. I'm also lagging. Okay, the lag's died down a bit. I'm around 40 right now. 30 to 40. It's like it's doubled. It's doubled since the start of the stream. So that's good. I've never had Lightmatic this bad. I have no idea why. Oh, I need Swift Sneak back. I had Swift Sneak for the longest time, and it's so nice. Swift Sneak is so nice. Like, obviously, it was like made for the wardens or whatever. I don't think anyone uses it for the wardens anymore. I think it's purely like a building tool at this point. Like people realized how great it was for building, and because like when it first came out, I know I personally was like, oh, it's another enchantment that's like feels a little useless, you know. I mean, not all enchantments in the world are equal, you know. So what? Okay, like frost walking. I mean, it's a cool idea, and you can make you can make mini games and stuff out of it. Like it's something that is not inherently that great on its own, but people can make great through different ideas. Which I mean, it's Minecraft. That's definitely the perfect way to play the game. But Frostwalker is the best enchantment. What do you mean? It's It's not that good. I'm saying it's cool. It's a cool idea. I like it visually. It's neat, but I'm never gonna go out of my way to put Frostwalker on my boots unless I'm using it for a mini game or something. You know. Or most of the underwater ones. I mean, I don't. I mean, I guess they are really useful if you're working underwater, like aqua affinity and like water breathing and stuff. But I don't use them enough to like go out of my way to use them. Like they're better. They're better than Frostwalker. They have some good utility to them, but they're not utility that I need personally. So okay, I won't diss I won't diss them completely then. I won't diss the helmet ones. But like fire protection. How often do you need fire protection? Over like normal protection or projectile protection? I think I projectile protection on these because I hate skeletons. Or Bane of Arthropods. I mean, people love to diss on anything that's not sharpness. You know, the Smite and the Bane of Arthropods. I mean, Smite is amazing. I will always defend Smite. Bane of Arthropods, though, that's, you know, it's not the greatest. Like Smite, you know, half of the default monsters in this game are undeads. You know, zombies, skeletons especially. Skeletons are so obnoxious. It's nice to be able to two-shot them or one-shot them if you crit. You know, zombies, husks, strays, wither skeletons, zombie pigmen. Do gas count as undead? I don't know if they do. They're ghosts. Do gas... Someone look it up, please. Do gas count as undead? There's a sheep there. Does Smite work on gas? I wouldn't count on it, but it sounds like you can. There is logic there to be used if you want it. But Bane of Arth, so like Smite is really good. Smite is much more useful than people give it credit for. People love to diss on it, but I mean, Smite is great, especially in a survival thing. Bane of Arthropods, you got spiders. You got silverfish, which you don't really encounter all that often, and bees. When are you ever gonna need a one-shot a bee? What else? What else does Bane of Arthropods work on? Because that's all I can think of. If you hate spiders that much, like, you know, if you're gonna choose between the three, and you're not gonna put Smite on the sword, like if you're considering Bane of Arthropods over Smite, either just get Smite or Sharpness. Like you don't need Bane of Arthropods that much over Sharpness if spiders are your only concern. Undeads are way more common and they're way more annoying. You can one-shot piglins. You don't even have to crit piglins. Like, okay, skeletons you have to crit them out to one-shot them. But zombie pigments, if you have Smite 5, you can just smack them in the face and they die instantly. They're so weak. They're really good. It's really good against zombie pigmen or like husks, because I think husks and strays have like less health than like their default counterparts. Oh, and the bogged, like the trial chamber versions too. Those also have less health, so you can just one shot them without having to crit them out. Yeah, you can two-shot zombies and skeletons, I think, by default with Smite 5. But if you crit them out, you can just bop. Bop. Get out. Like that. Gold-plated baby zombie, not a problem. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I didn't even mention baby zombies, but they're a beast in themselves. They are their own threat. This Smite 5 works against them. Yeah, Bane of Arthropods is truly useless compared to the other two. Unless, of course, you have like a spider themed minigame or something. Unless you're like, maybe, if you're like going into a mine shaft or something, or if you have a spider farm. If you have a spider farm, sure, Bane of Arthropods, go ahead. You know, fair enough. But like, it's a very individual use case scenario. Because even going into like a mine shaft or something like that, if you're like wanting to keep up against cave spiders, like there's other monsters in there as well. You know, there are skeletons and zombies and the normal spiders and just the whole variety of mobs in there. You just have the specialized spawners. So like sharpness or smite are probably better anyway. Anyway, enough about my smite rant. What other enchantments? What other enchantments? Where? Hmm. I can't. I'm struggling to think of like the list right now. Here. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? I just completely misplaced my phone. Hold on. Can't find it. Oh well. Um, that is weird. Yeah, what are some other enchantments? What are some other enchantments that like are just kind of useless on paper? Or go like the swift sneak route and like enchantments that like seem kind of useless on paper, but like have a unknown like a have a use to them that like people didn't really realize at first. Slow falling, slow falling. That's a. Should I call your phone? No, no, it's fine. I have it on silent anyways. That wouldn't help because notifications keep me up. I have insomnia, and just having it, even buzzing, even just having it on vibrate as opposed to like sound, just keeps me up at night. It's awful. Oh, YouTube's yelling at where your audio stream's current bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended bit. Oh, that's when the audio cut out. Okay, that message hasn't left since the audio cut out earlier. That's fine. That's fine. I hear a lot of lava. That's because there's a lava pool right there. Great. Let's try not to fall into that. Yeah, slow flowing's not it's a potion, not an enchantment. Potions. Yeah, that's something else. Potions, like, I think there are more useless potions than there are useless enchantments, probably. Luck. What the heck does luck do? What is luck? What is the luck potion? I've never heard anyone explain it. It just exists. Oh, I also don't mean to have that up all the way. I usually have it like 220. I feel like I've searched it before too, but I completely okay. Luck Minecraft potion. Luck is a no. Luck is a status effect that makes it more likely to receive better loot from certain loot tables. Okay. What kind of what loot tables? What? It's on a table in survival. It was kept in the game due to usage by map makers. Oh no, okay, no, okay. It was originally not in survival mode. In 1.14, you can get in survival. An arrow of luck is a reward from Fletcher villagers if you have the hero of the village status effect. Oh, that was in the snapshot. That they removed it. Huh? It doesn't explain it. Effect adds one level to attribute generic.luck, making loot table entries with a high quality score more likely. Currently only fishing. It only affects fishing. Honestly, not awful. I mean, I know Green could have used it. uh, yeah, it makes loot tables entries with high quality score more likely, but currently only fishing uses the quality attribute. Using a fishing rod enchanted with Luck of the Sea increases a player's luck attribute. So, okay, so it's basically Luck of the Sea, but in a potion. That is what the Luck potion does. It is the Luck of the Sea in a potion. Which I assume you could probably stack with Luck of the Sea. Fishing is great. Okay, yeah, that's not awful. If you're like fishing for enchantments, I guess. Okay, well then, okay, and then in that case, what is considered quality fishing? I guess it take away like junk stuff, right? Yeah, junk versus treasure. So yeah, lily pads, bowls, fishing rods, leather boots, rotten flesh, stick, string, water bottle, bone, ink sac, tripwire hook. Those probably all get less common because those are all considered junk. So I guess it gives you a better chance of bows, enchanted books, enchanted fishing rods, name tags, nautilus shells, and saddles. I guess. What? Here, let's find the Luck of the Sea page. That'd probably get more information. Da, da, da. Okay, but at that point, instead of trying to get a potion, why not just put Luck of the Sea on your fishing rod? because the luck potion lasts for like 3 minutes on average, I think. Or here, luck. Let's put that, bring that up again. What's the longest? What's the longest you can brew a luck potion? 5 minutes. It only has one potency, so you can't increase the potency. Oh, potion. Wait, huh? Oh, you can't even make it in survival. Wait, never mind. That's all. That's useless. You can't actually craft it in survival. The only way you could obtain it in survival was through the arrow temporarily from Fletcher villagers. Okay, never mind. So it's not even worth. Yeah, it's not even worth like. Yeah, that is a useless potion. I guess map makers can. It said map makers use it, so that's why they've kind of kept it in the game in creative mode. But besides besides that, so yeah, that's probably the most useless item in the game. I mean, like, what? I don't know. What are like some top contenders for like useless items in the game? Probably something unobtainable, something like that really doesn't do anything. Uh, Poisonous potato. Poisonous potatoes have like a charm to them though. Like they exist. That like they poisonous potatoes have like some of that Minecraft charm, I think, to them. And you can use I mean you can still eat them. You can still obtain them in survival mode. That's something. They have more use in survival mode than the luck potion does. What else? Hmm. Is there like a redstone component that like people just barely ever use? Daylight sensors aren't very often common. I mean, I have like a bunch of them. I have a bunch of daylight sensors up here only because they're like because of the hitbox size. They aren't actually used for the redstone. They're just they're just used to like so that this guy is exposed to the villagers at like the right height. So yeah, I don't use daylight sensors very often, and I know some people use them, but like Boogie likes poisonous potatoes. Okay, saving all his presents of the future. Oh no. Oh no. I get they can be annoying, but like again, they've got a charm to them. My sister used to like collect them. My sister would like collect poisonous potatoes that she'd get and just like keep them all in a chest just to see how many she could get, just to collect as many as she could. Do you have any plans for season 6, Sandy? I don't know if you claimed a spot on the map yet. We here. Oh. Yeah, but excuse me. My allergies are up. It's springtime. Uh. We have the seed now. We have the seed for season 6. We're like, people are looking around the seed and claiming spots and stuff. Bless you. Thank you. Yes, plans, big plans, nice. Pizza Pizza had plans. He had like a diagram and everything he showed me. And then he decided apparently last minute to scrap them. I guess he scrapped. He had a whole base and a whole, layout and stuff, and yeah, I think he's doing something different now, from what he was saying. Stop following me. Stop it. Get. Thank you. I am really excited for the next season. Like, obviously I'm stressed out of my mind for the end of this season. I don't want season 6 to start just yet, but I am excited for it. Entice his horse with golden carrot, casually bury his horse alive. He's fine. He's fine for now. He did it to himself. You've done that yourself. See, Smite 5 works on like even the fully armored ones. There's this here, fine. Here. There's a block he can get up. Here you go. Get out of my face, please. If he walks back in there again, that's his own fault, because I'm not holding any carrots anymore. Oh, I turned off Lightmatica and things run super smoothly again. I forgot what it was like to have a smooth game. Let's see how these iron farms have been doing. They had like 3 or 4 stacks last time I checked, and now the stream's been going, and okay. I think I emptied them actually. I'm not sure. 3 stacks. 4 stacks. Okay. almost 4 stacks. If these were a mistake, that would be awful. That would suck. These aren't actually as efficient as I thought they were. Because I just spent a week and a half on them. It's about as much time as I have the rest of the season. Oh, 1 second. Okay. uh, okay, turns out Tiggy Jr. is one of my school friends. Just brought me lunch. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, he went back in the hole by himself. That's not my fault this time, Sadie. That's his mistake. And you I'll save you. Unless you just make it worse for yourself. Okay, fine. Oh, okay, he got back up. Okay. I'm covering up the block now, so if you do that again, there's that's on you. All right. Well, I have lunch now, which is nice. Thank you very much. Just gotta not get crumbs in my keyboard. Toasted sandwiches are really good, but like they are very crumbly. Okay, that's the horse. That's the second time he's gone there by himself. There's no helping him. He likes it underground apparently. Do I have more in here? Oh, where's the other shulker I was using? Is that up here? I want to empty that first. Yeah, here it is. Is there still a way for him to get out this way? Actually, is this? Okay, this isn't covered up. He can get out still if he wants. Oh, okay. Oh, he's in my way though. He's gonna be in my way for a second, isn't he? All right, let's push you. Let's bring you down. Let's bring him down to this end, so at least he can get out if he wants to, and he's not gonna be in my way. Let's get him just down to a lower level. Except he's not even just my carrots anymore. Oh, there he is. Come on. Nope. You were in my face earlier, and now. Come on, get out of there. Thank you. That was the weakest rocket I've seen in a long time. Here, I'll block this off too, so he can't get back up and back in my way. He's gonna try. He's going for it. He's going for it. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Stop it. Get some help. So yeah, okay, so trying to map out the rest of the season. Let me think. I've got okay, so like I said, finishing the grain silos by the end of this week, end of this episode. That can be like the video. That can be the video on Saturday because I only got like a day or so. There is this back here that I think can be one video. And it's probably going to take me like a week and a half maybe to do it. So like this is going to be the big brunt of the work. Really, it's just this back here. And then I've got a building I want to build right here. And if I have time, I want to build something at the charity area. So just thinking, okay, I've got 3 buildings. That one back there, one possibly at the charity area. So I could do... I could do the brunt of this next week. I could do like most of this and the building over here next week. And then the last week I can do little projects basically up until the time I have left. Like I could save... Because I don't want to run out of time for this. I don't want to run out of time for this back here. So I'll focus heavily on this next week. Get this done. And then, yeah, do buildings... You know, I have little buildings planned here and there, little projects that I can just do as many as I can in the last week before the season ends. I think that sounds good. I'll try to get a video out every Saturday regardless. So, like, whatever I can get, if I don't get, like, the back done next week, even though I'll try... If I can't get it done next week, I'll get as much as I can, and I'll still have a video out, and then I can finish the rest of it the last week. And then the season starts May 31st. 2 weeks from Saturday. So I have 2.5 weeks, like, technically, I guess. 2 weeks and, like, 3 days, right? Well, I guess the server's getting reset the morning of the 31st, so 2 weeks from tomorrow, I have to get all this done, right? So 2 weeks and 2 days. So a tiny bit over 2 weeks. And somewhere in there, I'm going to get the wheat field done. Somewhere. I just have to be consistent with the streams, really. And get a group stream going on, like we've talked about off camera, on and off camera. Oh, these guys are growing in my bed. Out of here. Get out. You too. Out of here. No. Oh. I'm dead. Hold on. There we go. Not the worst spot to die in the world. Took a bite of my sandwich. He assaulted me at lunchtime. How rude. Oh, I have plans for the last episode of the season, or at least the last like shot of the season. So I guess there's one build I want to do in the in the shopping district. Right at the very end. I feel like it's gonna be funny. So that's like 4. There was a big build I wanted to do in the shopping district, but I'm not gonna be able to do. I wish I could, but like I just can't. But I had an idea. That would have been awesome. It would have been so cool. Oh man, and I can't even say what it is right now because it'll spoil the next episode. But I can maybe talk about that one of the wheat streams next week. All right, let's get another layer done. Where's that horse, by the way? Is he still under here? All right, well, his choice. I don't even need a mic here for this actually, because I just know I'm going around the edge. That's the other horse. Honestly, if nothing else, I like even if I don't get the back done, I do want I I may prioritize the wheat field over the back. I'm not sure. Thing is, I've spent more. This hasn't been the wheat field has like is not the most exciting thing in the world. You know, like it's not the focus of the base. But I've spent so much time on it, like it's really grown on me. Nope, no pun intended. No pun intended. Um, this was never meant to be the main focal point of the base, but it has kind of become the main focal point of the base, and so I would actually be disappointed if I didn't get this done either. Here, okay, let's get the edges of this, and then we don't have to use light Matica for filling it in. Also, if you guys haven't checked out the new guys yet, I don't actually have them in my description yet. I will by the start of the season, but in the community Discord, Echocraft community, all the new guys are listed in there, so you guys can start checking them out, start getting familiar with their voices, their content, before you start spending more time with them on the server. Hey, buddy. You're gonna want to get out of here soon. He just disappeared. He's okay. He's fine. He's fine. And the music's starting back up again. I mean, I've said it like a couple times already. I've said it a couple times already, but I'm so excited for the next snapshot. Oh, it's the rain. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, there goes my frames. My frames are gone now. They are gone. That is it. That is the end of me. Okay, well, at least I can... Actually, yeah, there we go. Great. I planned ahead. I planned ahead so I wouldn't have to use Light Manica, and now we can run smoothly. What is bro doing? What is... Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. There you go. Go around the block. That's how you do it. Excuse me again. There you go. Yeah, get... Fine with chickens. Chickens don't trample crops. Yeah, just stay out of my way. But you're fine. You're fine wandering around. It's interesting. I didn't realize chickens don't cover plot, but don't. Let's take that from the top. I didn't. Chickens flap their wings so they don't actually take fall damage, which means they don't actually hit the ground hard enough to trample the crops. It's really interesting. It's something I found out like in one of these streams. But because they have like slow falling basically. Wait, does that mean the slow falling potion doesn't trample crops either? Is that something? Bot, out of here. Banned. You don't get to tell me my chat's empty. Your chat's empty, so pay for our little bot thing or what? No. I broke it and then replaced it instantly, but I don't care. Wait, is that... Okay, that is where I need to be building. Okay, cool. Go sleep. Let's get this rain out of there. After this, let's actually start planting. I've done a good amount of terraforming. I mean, how long is the stream going? An hour and a half? Normally I'm like an hour terraforming, hour planting is like a pretty decent one. But we have a lot of terraforming to do by the end of the season, so I'm thinking we kind of need to like bump it up a little bit. Is everyone still... Everyone's still on the Leg GG or whatever Lagundo server? They're on a voice chat without me. Yeah. They're in the no recording chat VCs. I'm not gonna hop in there, but so we've got like a chill, like just hang out, no recording chat. And they're all playing mini games without me. So I'm actually being productive. Okay, lightning rod. This is actually important so my villagers don't just get absolutely destroyed. I will move it here though. Poke, you don't have to be productive. But I do. I have 2 weeks. Do you not see the title of the stream? Okay, well, it's not the title of the stream in Twitch because Twitch titles are usually a little bit more descriptive. But I have 2 weeks. I have 2 weeks, buddy. Please. I'm still here. Work requirements don't allow me to play either. Aw, rip. Doesn't help that I was like out of town, basically able to do. Okay, well, okay. I did do some work on the iron farms off camera, so I wasn't actually completely unable to work on the base the last few days. go ahead and take a look after we get done with this section just to see how much terraforming we've actually gotten done this stream. Because I feel like it's a decent amount, but I can also just like look at it, and I could just look at it and see that like I've covered almost nothing, which is gonna make me even more anxious about the rest of this season. But hey, we got this. Maybe I should get lagging to whitelist you guys just so you can hang out, just so you can like work for me. Like you're on the server, but you don't get to play yet. You get to slave away in my fields. That came out wrong. No, just hold up. No, sorry, poor choice of words. Let's move on. Okay, how much did I cover? Okay, I did do a decent amount of terraforming. Yeah, that's a goodish chunk. Decent-ish chunk. What about over here? Let's dig over. Let's do some digging over here. Now that I have like shulkers, I just want to get like I want to get a little bit more terraforming done because I have empty shulkers now I can use. So let's dig around. Let's try to get to a point where we really don't need the beacon anymore. Wow, the lag. Wow, the lag. Okay, where are my other shoulders, by the way? Oh, they're right up here. I think I have an empty one right. Where's the empty one I dropped up here earlier? Here it is. Okay. By Twitch is telling me your content might contain violence and gore. No, no. Huh? Why is Twitch? Oh, wait. No, hold on. I set that for Lord of the Rings. Here, I turned it off. I took that. Yeah, I manually set that for Lord of the Rings. Did you have to set that for Lord of the Rings? I mean, I did just in case, because Lord of the Rings does have like, you know, Lord of the Rings is not a PG movie, but so I just put that in there just in case. I thought they put that in there like after after that poor choice of words. That poor phrasing. I thought that was just like they flagged it or something. But it wouldn't be violence and gore, it'd be something else. Holy cow, the lag! Oh, why is Limatica like this? Why is it like this? Actually, it's not awful until I'm like looking at the wheat fields, maybe? No, actually, no, it's Pizza, get back to work. Oh, are you at work right now, Pizza? Someone hop in general, please. I need someone to hang out with. I'm running out of things to talk about.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
I am here. Frick you, Tree. I'm back home from work. You don't know my work schedule.
All right, now you're in general. You can hop on the server. No, I'm kidding.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, actually, oh, thank you. Thank goodness I could use the hand. Actually, we can figure out how Syncmatica works. We could try figuring that out. Because we have it on the server, but I didn't actually look into the. I didn't look at the how-to or anything.
Pizza buff?
Oh, hey Zed.
Pizza buff. Pizza buff. Pizza buff. Pizza buff.
I'm back. My mom was
were my
like
words.
crying out in like what? Oh,
Zed joined really quick and then left again.
my mom was like crying out, and I was like, "Is she okay?" And I went over, and she's like, "No, there's dirt on the blanket." I'm like, oh,
Pizza buff?
what?
Pizza buff. Pizza buff.
Mm,
Pizza buff. Pizza
what
buff.
do you want?
Have a wonderful day. Unless you don't want.
This is the kind of streaming content you guys are here for.
Yep. Oh, it's tree muffins.
Yo.
Oh God. This is fantastic.
Out of here.
Banned.
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 Do I play? What do I do? Should edit. I'm bored. One round of Marvel Rivals. I won't get sucked into it for an hour and a half, will I?
What?
I want to start editing, but I'm bored, and I need to like do something not editing before I start editing, so I'm not
yeah.
bored. But I
You
need
could
to
help
play like
me.
a one round of something. But that's boring.
We could figure out how
It's weak.
we could figure out Syncmatica. We could like
Oh, possibly. Hold on.
because I didn't actually like look at the how-to or anything. We can figure out how this works.
Let's just see. Oh, I've got so many bug bites on my legs. Freaking bugs. Hate insects. I hate them so much. I hate them.
Also, digging
Minecraft.
is less
These-
boring than placing blocks,
True. Digging is less boring than
especially with a beacon. Like,
placing wheat. Need music though. I can't hear your music, so I need music.
Legrand, the Outlaw Frontier. Discord just telling me your Spotify playlist.
Why is it saying I'm even playing Marvel Rivals? It's not even booted up.
Weasel
Oh,
will
yeah,
have
it
like,
is. Hold on.
yeah, like sometimes if like the launcher is up or something like that, like Weasel will just like have the Minecraft launcher up, and it'll say he's been playing Minecraft for like 40 hours or something stupid like that. Like that's not entirely true, is it? Like I know he's on Minecraft a lot, but that's not possible.
I don't think so. I know he plays a lot of Minecraft.
Yeah,
but
okay,
it's not
you're
much.
but even then, he's like, I don't think so. Your response is the fact is you're not like automatically like saying, oh, it's just the launcher up on his computer or whatever is just like saying something. The fact you're not automatically is like, oh, he's just got the launcher up.
Can you dig it? Iron Man 3. Yippee. Iron Man. I've got new pancake elytra.
Oh, okay.
I've got the pancake elytra. Where are you?
Okay.
Pancake elytra. Whoa. Pancake elytra.
What is up with your
Pancakes.
skin? What?
Oh, I injured. I was doing
Is this
editing
bounty
for,
hunters?
bounty hunters, yeah.
Hmm.
Because I need to have my skin up as the right one whenever I do the flashback, so I just don't
Right.
change it.
Yeah. Okay, let's figure out Syncmatica. Let's. How did we set this up?
Oh.
Because, like the schematic manager? No, that's just my own schematics. Syncmatica and how to use it. Let's watch the 2-minute YouTube video. Hold on.
Sandy says, too bad I can't redeem the pizza sing on your stream. That'd be amusing. No. No. Can I join? Tram wants to.
Oh, do you need
Do you want a
Syncmatica?
Refuel?
Schematics loader. I need the fabric loader.
Oh, you need Syncmatica client side as well. You need both of them. Okay, hold on. Let's get Syncmatica up.
I think I might have that, though. Oh, I don't. Never mind.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's get Syncmatica. Download it.
Syncmatica.
It's required on the
Alright,
server
let me
side for the
reboot.
mod to function as well as required for any clients that want to use it. I see. Okay. Good to know.
Okay, I now have Syncmatica.
Syncmatica
I'm
releases 120.5.
Will saying, put me in, coach, to build a wheat field.
Yeah, download the jar file. Keep
It's
it.
just thing anyways? No. I'm not doing that.
Right. And then I move this to my mods. Mods. There you go. I'm going to reload the game real quick. Don't you hate when the Minecraft launcher is like, hey, your game's already running? You know, when you just close it or whatever.
Except I don't use the Minecraft launcher, so I don't ever get that.
Yeah, fancy
I don't
tech.
ever have that problem.
Yeah, your fancy tech.
It's one launcher. It takes like 2 minutes to set up.
Hey.
Calling modern fancy is crazy. That's what I'm saying.
I prefer the vibe of the vanilla Minecraft launcher.
Oh yeah, now that I got Syncmatica, it says view Syncmatics.
So I should be able to set up, and then you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, and you can put stuff in sync, it looks like.
Game's coming back up.
Bread and muffins.
Welcome, Tree. Get on the server. Now. Do it.
No. Get on
Get
blowout.
on. Get on.
Get on blowout.
No.
No.
I have work to do, Tree.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, lag. Okay.
I don't know why you're having lag.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. Okay, if you can see, there we go. Okay, so if I have a schematic placement, I can share. I'll press shift to share. Share. There you go. And now, now it's in the schematics. So now, if you load it up,
Whoa. There
and
it
if
is.
and if I move it, hold on. If I move it, does that move it for you too? If I move it up one, this placement's locked. Hold on. If
Here,
I
try
unlock it, if I move it up, does that move it up for you as well?
It's locked still.
Oh, if
I
I
don't see any
here,
change.
wait. If I do that, and then I probably have to hit like sync or something, right? Huh? Maybe.
I don't know. It's not doing anything for me. Let me go sleep.
Okay. Well, we can figure that out later. But anyway,
Wait,
we got this
where's
now.
your bed?
Oh,
where's your
I've
freaking
moved
bed?
it. I've moved it. It's over by the grain silos.
Is it in here? Is it in this? No. Oh.
Over here.
I don't know where over here is. There's too much pink everywhere.
Got him.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't have my helmet on.
I had one heart too, but I cross land got one heart, but that's worth it. You were just standing in perfect place in the shulker box, like it was.
Such a shame.
Yeah, this is going to be an awesome tool for like group projects, like the Nether Hub.
Yeah. Yeah, this would be great for that.
Instead of like having everyone have to like put the Nether Hub schematic in the same spot, which wasn't awful. Like it wasn't awful to try to figure that out, but like it was like
but it was kind of a pain.
there
yeah.
was an effort to it. We had to do. I don't want any effort. That's the thing. I don't want to. I don't want to make effort in my block building game.
See, for my brain to enjoy it, it has to require some amount of effort.
Well, yeah, that's true, but like
That's why I don't do a ton of these like super grindy projects, because like my brain just doesn't want to do it.
like it's less mental effort.
It's more mental effort for me to overcome the own mental block of me not doing monotonous tasks. Like, it's easier for me to get my brain to do something mentally difficult than it is to do something mentally easy that I don't want to do.
Like
You know what I
editing.
mean? Well, not even just that. Editing, like once I get into it, editing is fine. I just need to like not be bored to do it.
Yeah.
But like something like just digging out entire mountainsides, like I can't do that very well because it's so monotonous, and
Yeah.
I have to like get over my own brain's desire to want to do something more interesting.
Yeah.
And it actually becomes more mentally draining to like try to do that than do something like editing.
Okay,
Build
so did you actually change your base for next season after drawing out a whole diagram and
Yes.
everything? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Things I really liked your base idea. Like it felt very.
It's
it felt
a
very
similar-
you. It felt very you. Like
it's
it
a
felt like
similar it's a similar concept. It's still going to feel very me, and it's going to be like in the same like era, but it's going to be like a different design. And
right.
they're gone.
Right. Okay.
It's not gonna have a I don't think it's gonna have a airstrip. Like it's not gonna have a big like airport or anything, but it's gonna have like
I'm
a
gonna
bunch
do
of
an
stuff.
airstrip
It's still gonna have the
mini game
railgun.
anyway. Like Pilot Wings.
No.
It's like a Nintendo game where there's like an airstrip. You have to like land on a target at the end of the
I
airstrip.
didn't know that.
Basically, I'm
didn't
gonna
know
do that
that
with
thing.
maces.
Oh,
You're gonna like drop
that
out of
would
the
be cool.
drop out of the sky and yeah, have to like
Yeah,
hit a target.
I still want to make. I'm still gonna be able to mess around with it some because I still want to make a like glide mini game map.
Yeah,
So
I never got to do my little cave game from the beginning. I mentioned like in episode 1, I found that cave. And I wanted to make
Hold
like
on,
a
I lagged
PvP
out.
arena or something like that.
okay.
Oh, you
I
like
didn't hear the last like 30. I didn't hear the last like 30 seconds of you speaking because I lagged out.
remember that cave I found like episode 1? Like that just like completely
Oh, yeah,
vertical
yeah.
cavern. Yeah, I was gonna make like a mace
Uh-huh.
game around there. But I never got to
Yeah.
that. Tree and I never got to the dropper, but that's fine because I'm gonna be able to dedicate all of my effort towards minigames next season, so we'll be able to do the dropper. That now 2 seasons later, because we first came up with the idea by throwing ourselves off of Sauron's tower in last season. It's like something that's like just been in the back of our minds. Like we can like properly do that now, especially with Stinkmatica. That's gonna be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because a dropper is definitely something you'll want to design in creative mode.
Yeah, for sure. That's not
Even though I'm fairly, I abuse Lightmatica to so much, and I want to like try to get away from it a little bit, but never abandon it entirely. But that's gonna be a project. It's like, abuse Lightmatica as much as possible.
Yeah. That's kind of necessary for something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Ow! Get out of here. I am excited for next season. Like I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I just wish it was maybe a week later. Like we were talking June. Like I was planning like June, like mid-June.
Yeah.
And then you're like May 31st. I'm like, no, please, gosh, no.
It was the only day that overlapped as well as it did. It was the only day.
I was saying to myself, I at least have until the end of May. I don't even have the last day of May. Oh man. Like,
It was either going to be
insert
like
the Steve
very
insert the
begin-
Steve
very end
Carell
of
meme.
May.
Insert the Steve Carell like no. No,
Oh, you
gosh,
just have
no.
to get good, he says. Will just says you have to get good.
No. You need to get your schedules together so you can start in June.
It was either gonna be the end of May or the end of June, and the
End of June.
was too-
Do end of June.
No. No.
So you're saying there was a second option, but you decided to go for the earlier one.
Well, I mean, there
intentionally.
was a second. There wasn't a second object in. I was just under the assumption that like if we went out for another went to meet like another 2 or 3 weeks further, then there'd probably be a similar date. But like I don't know that for sure.
Oh, just assuming like end of June is kind of similar.
I'm
to
just
him.
assuming that like yeah, because none of the other days worked out with as many people being able to get on that day as that Saturday.
Yeah.
There were a couple that were close, but we were missing like 2 or 3 people. And, you know, when there's only 15 people, 16 people total?
14, I think.
Yeah. No, because we've
no?
got 8 and 8. Yeah, 8
Oh,
new and 8 old.
eight returning, 8. Oh,
16.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so 16.
It screws me up sometimes because the bot screws me up sometimes when I'm
Right.
counting.
Yes. That does get
Oh,
confusing.
yeah, 16. Oh, well, he's in his own section now, the reaction rules section. So
Yeah, I did that intentionally.
you're like, okay, let's stop him from screwing up the count.
Let's make him not an echo.
Okay, yeah, 16 people. 8 new, 8 returning.
Yep. Yeah, so it should be good though.
Kind of wild.
My,
I found the server in season 2, then I joined in season 4, and now we're starting season 6. Like it's wild for me to think about. Like, I'm gonna be in more seasons than like, you know. Well,
Most
just as
of
many.
the members
Well,
ever.
like this is going to be my 3rd season, which was how many seasons like Rec was on, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm like fully, and like Rec got big during his 2nd season. Like I am like as much a proper member of the server now as Rec was when I found it, which is
Yeah.
wild to think about.
That's gonna be me next season.
Yeah. Well, even
That's
then, you
the
like
second
you joined and like basically became like the de facto leader.
Yeah, Lucid messaged me earlier and was like, "Okay, Mr. Echocraft, man." I was like, "Okay."
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Well, and like he's intentionally stepped back. Like he's still like a member of the server,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
he's you know
He's got a wife and kids.
he
Like,
doesn't want the
I can't.
he doesn't want the leadership role anymore. Lagging like still takes care of the back end, but he's also not like the decision maker leader.
Yeah.
So it's like you've
Yeah,
I know Lucid,
how it just kind of happened, but
well, it's like I think Lucid talked to you and me about like you two are like the leaders now, and then like
Yeah.
I'm and then you just kind of went with that way farther than I did.
I was just like, okay, does everything. It's not like it was like an intentional like power move or anything.
No,
it was
no,
just,
yeah.
it
Well,
just,
it's like you're the most.
oh, this
you're, like,
needs done. Okay, I'm just gonna do it.
like well, also like you're like the most passionate about it, probably. Like I mean,
yeah, I probably have the most.
I mean, well,
time
okay,
invested into it.
you've spent as much time as you are passionate about. I am passionate about it, but I have not spent as much time as to kind of match that
Yeah.
recently. More just out of like necessity, you know.
Yeah. Will says, "I am not waiting a whole other month."
You guys are in the Discord
You
now. You
tell
can
him,
chill
Will.
out.
You tell him, Will.
Okay, one thing I really want to do is do some edging around the wheat field with like the tall grass, like the new plants.
Oh, like the firefly bushes and stuff.
Yeah, firelight. Well, I was already gonna do it with like sunflowers. I was gonna put sunflower. Like that's a very like Midwest United States thing is sunflowers.
Huh.
So I was
think
gonna
putting
put
firefly bushes like down around the water would be really cool.
yeah.
Or what you could even do is like I know you can put firefly bushes underneath blocks because it doesn't matter what time of day it is. It's just a darkness thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can put them under blocks and the particles
Well,
constantly.
no.
spawn.
I don't want for the particles. I want it for like the plants. I want like
I like the particles. I like
the particles
firefly
are neat too.
particles. They're
Like
and you honestly no, I actually kind of like the sound effects better. The sound effects are the cool part
they are very, very cool.
because when you have the fireflies out, it's a very like oh you're in nature kind of ambience. It's very cool.
Yeah. Like I already want to put like sunflowers around the edge. But now we've got like a more variety of stuff that's like really, really cool. That's how I want to finish off the wheat field. That's probably gonna be like a last day of the server kind of thing.
Okay. Oh, I missed a spot.
Because I mean, also, wasn't it like you were like kind of afraid for because you took over the midpoint applications, the mid-season applications.
Yeah. I took.
And you were
I
like, "Am I
basically
stepping
handled
too?"
them this
And I know you said you're like, "Am I stepping too far here? Like, am I?" I know you were afraid of like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I've only been in the server for like a year."
half a season.
Yeah, I've only been here for half a season. Am I being a jerk by like insisting I take over like the applications?
And it wasn't even necessarily that like I was worried I was like being too aggressive about it. It
Too
was just
bold,
the
or
fact
yeah.
that like I don't know if anyone wanted what I was trying to get done, and I couldn't tell if it was like useful or not, if it was good input. I think, but I don't know.
I mean, we got
Yeah, I was initially worried about like overstep, but then everyone was just like, "Yeah, this is chill," and I'm like, "Okay, I'll just keep going."
we got Night and Sandy out of it, which is great. Like,
Yeah.
and we got Tree and Weasel back. Like that
Although
was a really
although-
successful
that's
little.
Application cycle, even though it wasn't
Yeah.
like half of it wasn't from the applications, it was just from the process.
Yeah.
Is the wheat field overtaking all that you're doing now? Says Sanity. Is the wheat field 100% of your
My
focus
effort?
at the
No,
moment?
no, it's not.
No, you still have to build like the silos and then also the train tracks,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Kind of spoilers, but the video's coming out on Saturday anyway, so hey.
Yeah. I need to like I probably won't finish editing my my next bounty hunters video tonight, but I'm gonna wake up at like 9 tomorrow and try to finish it before noon. Because the video's supposed to come out at like 11 or noon on Fridays. That's like been my goal. That's usually when I release videos anymore. I'm trying to do it.
Do you not have like a
Fridays.
standard as a server? Like videos go out at this time?
We did for the first video, but then like people are busy, so they can't always get 100% of their videos. Oh, that's a creeper.
I heard that one.
They can't
I'm
always
gonna
get
go
their
sleep.
videos. Yeah, please. They can't always get their videos done 100% in time.
Right. Okay.
Most people do. A lot of people do, but not everyone.
Sky's
Or
pretty
like
consistent at it.
yeah, like Milkman's been consistent about it. Sky's been consistent about it. I've been trying to be consistent about it. I got the first 3 all all
I bit my tongue.
on time. Oh, ew, gross. Ow. I don't know why I said ew and gross. That's just ow. There's so many creepers, man. Your place is dangerous.
I know.
Ow, ow.
Ow. Oh, music disc, possibly? Unless he just burns to death
Did
first.
that just bounce off of him? Oh, he's aiming at me. Oh, he's dead. Where does the field end? It never ends. That's the
The
fun
river.
part.
The river. There's
No,
like
it just doesn't. The river's
There's
being
this-
filled in.
there-
We're building more wheat field.
there's this river that just kind of surrounds my entire base. This is the edge I'm going to.
That's too much, man. That's.
I mean, it's a solid cutoff.
That's
Like, it's a natural cutoff point. You know.
That's too much, man. You should make a whole forest of custom trees on this side instead of
No,
forest.
no,
How does that sound?
no. I'm not learning custom trees 2 weeks before the end of the season.
Oh, night. You're up. I guess that's also my job too. Crap. Whoopsies. Roses are green.
Hmm?
Roses are green.
He's losing it, guys.
Roses are green.
I'll be joining in
Be
like
joining
3
in, like,
minutes.
3 minutes.
Heck yeah, tree.
Tree muffins coming here to save the day and be annoying. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, do we even want Tree back for season 6? Should we just
Yeah,
quiet,
should we just
quietly remove him from the whitelist and have him just
I mean, now that we've got a few other Brits, we don't have to have that.
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
right?
like just make him think he's like having tech issues and just like never help to fix them, you know. Just
just
remove him from the whitelist and say it's a
Yeah.
bug. Say it was a bug. Say
yeah. It's a bug. Oh.
What
We
are you
didn't say
talking
anything.
about, bruv?
Shush.
We didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
What are
We
you
don't. What are you
talking
talking about? What are you talking
How do
about?
I do this Syncmatica?
So you have to
You need
install it.
Syncmatic.
You have to install it client side as well. Okay.
Oh,
Joins the game, leaves the game. Ow. Here, I can send you I can send you the jar file. Hold on.
no, I've got a launcher. Does it for
I
me?
was about to say he uses
Oh.
Modrinth like a cool person.
I use
Shut up.
AT launcher, bruv.
Oh, use AT
launcher's
launcher?
lit.
Okay, he's not a cool person. Never
AT.
mind.
AT&T? What?
No, AT. I forget what it stands for. Does it even stand for anything?
Atomic
I don't know.
tidal wave.
ATW. Atwa.
Is tidal wave not a one word?
No.
No.
No? Tree, did you think a tidal wave was one word? Or are you also one of those people who thinks steering wheel is one word?
No, that's it.
But you think the steering wheel goes on the right side of the vehicle. So,
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
the right way, bruv.
No.
you're going the
Alright,
wrong
now
way,
what?
bruv. We made the car.
Okay, open up, view
Use
Syncmatics,
Syncmatics.
and then yeah.
Download. Wow.
He's all wowed by this.
This is definitely gonna come in use next season during the Nether Hub.
Yes. We should have had this for the Nether Hub we did this season.
Well, the
It would've
mod
been a
didn't
lot easier.
exist until like a month ago, so
Yeah.
and it wasn't awful. The Nether Hub this season wasn't awful.
It wasn't
in the,
too
in the,
bad. It
in the
wasn't too
Lightmatica
bad.
department. I'm still
fantastic, but it
so
wasn't
proud
too
of
bad.
that. I'm still so proud of it.
Hey,
I thought that was Tree for a second. I thought that was Tree.
I'm
oh,
offended.
I've got a visuals.
No way. This reminds me of that
Oof.
one server called Echocraft. No way.
There's dirt over here. Tree. Okay, well, there's a little bit of dirt over here.
I think I had dirt.
Not much.
Let's go. Where would you go to watch a cool person on this server called Echocraft? Who would you recommend? You're not supposed to
think
answer the
Lucid.
question, Trey.
At Zezikova on YouTube.
Wait, I don't get it.
Not
That's
yet.
crazy.
Not yet.
Not yet. Hold your pants.
I was trying to do a Mace Windu voice, but I couldn't get it out. Not yet.
Oh, who's this guy?
Your mom.
Some loser with the pancake cape. Waffles
I've
are
got
waffles are
pancakes.
better. Everyone knows that.
I do like waffles more, but they don't have a waffle cape. I've had to explain this like 4 separate times. I like waffles better, but there's no such thing as a waffle cake. Waffle cake.
We need to bring back the waffle Echocraft, the waffle pancake divide on Echocraft.
Yeah, we do need
Three
to bring
seasons.
that back.
3 seasons later. Or no, was it a lifesteal thing actually? Was that? It was a lifesteal thing, wasn't it?
No, that was a lifesteal thing.
It was a
wasn't
lifesteal
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
I know it was a rec thing.
It was
I
a
couldn't
rec
remember
thing,
what it
yeah. I
was.
thought it was Echocraft season 3, but Tree, you
I
weren't
think
in,
it
you
might
weren't
have
in
been
season
on
3, were you?
Echocraft,
Right?
too.
You know, I don't even remember. I think so.
Fair.
The seasons just blend together, to be honest. Let me
Because you
look.
kind of show up for like 3 months and then you know, go rock climbing for a year.
Pretty much.
And then you meet Mumbo Jumbo and then you come back.
Let me have a look.
Excuse
I
me.
was in season 2, bruv.
I knew you joined season 2. I was trying to remember if you
I'm
were in
old
season 3
school.
as well. Weasel's a season.
that he can't
Weasel's
tell
a
you,
season
'cause he
1
doesn't
OG.
know.
I'm glad we still have a few OGs left on the server. Like,
Yeah.
the lineup has
It
been
hasn't-
shaken up
hasn't
quite a
fully
bit.
rolled over.
The lineup's shaken up quite a bit over the last 2 seasons, but like we've still got Lucid, Lagging, Weasel.
We've still got a few holdouts, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Pizza Buff? How dare you say you wouldn't watch Pizza Buff, Setskova? How dare you?
Will watch Tree. Well, because you're a fellow Brit, you have to stick together.
Yeah, the Brits together strong.
Who is British? 'Cause I can't tell. I'm dumb.
It's you, Will, Duckies, Cloudsy, and am I missing one? I think I'm missing
There's a
one.
lot.
Yeah, we got a bunch of decent Brits now.
Decent.
Yeah, decent ones. Yeah, there's some undecent ones.
I meant to say a decent amount of Brits, but I honestly like the phrasing better. I like the
Yeah, it's Duckies. Tram isn't Brit. You're Brit, so that's 2. Cloud and Will. Yeah, so 4 Brits.
That's pretty.
That's a pretty hefty amount. And then we got Cake, who's from like Singapore.
Was I the only one in 5?
Yeah, you're the only. Well, I mean, technically we had Soli and Sassy, for a
Sassy
tiny
for a
bit,
little
but they
bit.
both just
Yeah.
kind of dipped.
No, I joined after them though.
Season 4 was
5.5, I the
actually
only one.
there's kind of discussion because season 4 we were actually had more Brits than the US members. And so it was
that
actually a
must have
struggle.
been weird.
It was a struggle scheduling stuff because like stuff would actually be scheduled on the UK like standard in the
On British time. Yeah.
yeah.
What is a British? That the world has been failing to answer for a long time, Zetskova.
Because season 4 we had Miles,
We're out of dirt.
we had
Okay.
Miles, Wenzo, Tree, Sassy, Soli, DC. He's in the area. He's in the European area. Yeah, I've got a little bit.
Yippee!
I've also got plenty in the Dirt Factory. I can go grab.
The Dirt Factory, which never became a shop.
I'm gonna build the shop like right at the end and just like wait for people.
Sell nothing.
Yeah. No.
No, you should make it. You should make it a season 6 build for sure. Totally.
No. I built I built the shop in season 4. I built the factory in season 5. Season 6, I need to bring the 2 together. That's the plan. That's
Yeah, both the factory and the shop.
no. So I'm gonna build the factory like the last day, and then like, all right, cool. Now people can
No.
come buy dirt, and then I'm just gonna like end the season like waiting for people to show up. That's gonna be the end of my last episode.
Of course. Will says can't take over anything as just one person. Yeah, Brits together strong.
I already owe Will Echo Shards.
You already been
How? How? How have you done that?
Don't you
We
know
said-
Tree
we said
loves
loser
gambling?
has to pay the winner. And I own 3 Echo Shards, bruv.
3. That's 30 diamonds.
Oh, I already owe Pizza a lot of money.
Yeah, you already owe me like 80 diamonds or something. Hold on, I gotta check. I gotta check what the number is. Who's here?
Hello. I just
Hey.
want to say, do you know the best part about that deal that was made? It's 3 people, 3 separate people have to give me 3 Echo Shards.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
Who?
nobody disagreed to it. Z, Tree, and Duckies.
You're British, but you said
That's
Z.
wild.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Zed.
I'm not used to. I'm not used to hearing. I'm not used to hearing a Brit say it correctly. It blew my mind for a sec.
correctly. Because
Well, no, because okay, so
You
so
guys say
Z
it like
Z's
that,
name is
so-
weird because he either says you either call him Z, or you call him Zedskava. Like those are the only two.
I call him
options.
Zed sometimes.
No, just Zed.
No, well, that we could do that
What do you
too.
mean those are the only 2 options? You can't make up my name for me. Pizza
Welcome.
Yeah, no,
Welcome to the chat.
I
Zed.
created Zedskava, so
can't
that was
just,
my
like,
creation, and
name-
it's
you can't
I
just
literally
rename
created
it.
Zedskava like maybe a year ago or something, a little bit less than that
I'm
maybe.
not, I'm not like you can't just like put a name tag on me. and call
I've
me
done it
something.
once before. I'll
Alright?
do it again.
It doesn't work that way.
As it's done it before.
Oh, and Weasel's on.
Oh, there's Weasel.
Weasel Storm.
Weasel Stemmy.
The Weasel Storm.
Where's all Stemmy? That sounds so weird.
Yeah, it's like Z and H. Brits like really pronounce the hard H. You know.
Because they hate everything.
Okay, Pizza Buff.
Okay. Very unwill.
What does that?
I got him.
God, is crazy.
No, it's funny because it doesn't make any sense to call Z Zed because he's Texan, which is like the most un-British you can get.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I don't know
He's the
what I'm
least
doing.
British person
From-
ever. Well,
from,
I
like-
mean, no, well, because he's not.
From
Because
the
he's
pl-
not the most Texan person ever.
Well,
anyways.
he's still in the place with like probably the most guns in the world versus the place with the least guns in the world. Who was it? Who was it?
America moment.
Wait, what was that? What was that one message the other day? It was like, it was the
It was in quotes. Was it in quotes?
no.
Tree.
It wasn't in quotes. It was the Steve. It was the Lava
Why
Chicken
do you got one on?
extended. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
the
me.
extended version. Z, I hate it. Someone kill it. Shoot it. All the British people, grab your knives.
Peter, what is up with your face?
I got it was
Damn.
bounty hunter skin. I just haven't changed it back because I've been in editing mode in flashback with it.
You've got an eye in the middle of your
ask
head.
You can't
That's
just
a
ask what's wrong with
bandage. You're
your
the second
face.
person to have said that.
It looks like you got.
Nuke thought that was
an
an
eye.
eyeball
looks
as
like
well.
An eye.
Nuke thought it was an
Okay,
eye.
I will say the one thing I
It's not
don't
an
like
eye.
about hi Tree. The one thing I don't like about Flashback is you can see like the schematic border,
Oh, I didn't know that.
and like
I don't use Schematica that much, so I didn't notice.
yeah.
I didn't notice that was a thing. There might be some way to get rid of it.
I mean I don't know. I've tried.
Why is my Discord just fully black?
Because you're an El Bozo.
He
El
got you
Bozo
there.
British man.
Yeah, he got you there.
You got me.
El Bozo British man.
Peter, you could turn the big mountain you've got into a big toilet.
What?
With that shape.
No, I'd rather not actually.
Have you as your bankers on it?
No. It's gonna be a rail gun. I'm gonna aim it at your base.
Duh, you didn't have to do that sheep
Okay,
like
do you not
that.
use-
You didn't have to.
Pokey, do you not use easy placement?
No.
Why do you do this?
Because,
Say
like,
that-
likes vanilla.
yeah, I like the vanilla feel to it. Like, it doesn't feel very. It feels very auto. It just, yeah. I like how I'll have the blueprint here. I don't mind the blueprint, but like I'd rather place it manually. I still want to build it. I don't want to have the game build it for me.
Once
you
you beard it, beard it.
Freaking
That
chicken.
Once you beard. Chicken jockey.
I'm gonna kill
Oh
you.
dear.
Okay, what have you guys got against the words chicken jockey? Come on.
I didn't until the movie came out.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey.
Oh, freaking
Your client.
Chicken jockey.
get out.
Chicken jockey.
Saying it over and over again is not going to make it any more cool.
Oh my God, if you say it again, I will find you.
Just the vague "I will find you" is honestly not that scary. I'm not
I
very
will
scared
find
right
you.
now.
And I'm Texan. I have guns. I will find you. And he will no longer be living.
I did just watch Taken for the first time the other day.
Is-
Who the heck just texted me? What do you want?
My roommates were
It's your
watching
mom.
Taken and I'd never seen it before, so I was just like, I just joined them. I will find you. Yeah, oh, I cannot do a Liam Neeson voice. Sorry.
He's dying. He's dying. Someone get the drugs.
Someone get his will.
Someone get the drugs.
Someone get
Someone
his
get
will.
his very odd will.
Okay, guys.
Someone get his very own will. Will, get over here. It's your time to shine.
No, tree. It's not hating it.
Here, let me handle this problem. Oh, I missed.
No.
You trying to gun down tree.
Yes.
It's unfair fight. He
Good
doesn't have
way.
guns of his own.
Move that the way. No.
Are you gonna die, tree muffins?
Donkey.
Then no response, and then just the very calm donkey.
I think tree's actually about to perish.
Right, 2.5. Don't do it.
If I hit this shot, you owe me
Take your
3
stupid
echo shards.
Pumpkin pie because you ran out of golden apples. Golden carrots.
Yes!
No, you owe Pokey 3 echo shards.
That frame, that was perfect on the stream. That was, oh man, that was awesome. that
Not the tree muffin.
he was front and center. Oh my gosh.
He was just waiting for you to shoot him. Tree, how do you feel now that you've been assassinated?
Traumatized.
Oh, some of his stuff's in the water.
Okay, I'll grab an empty shulker. I don't have an empty shulker. Never mind.
I have an empty shulker.
Okay, you collect this stuff. I also have his elytra.
Oh, it's all over the place.
I'll be right back.
That was an awesome shot, though. You have to admit that was.
I don't think he
a
has to admit
perfectly
anything.
cinematic
Just
shot
stood there and
too.
watched him.
Hey, I can pick it up, Bram. You just have to give
No,
it to me.
you can't.
Oh, he's back.
You're British. You're British. You can't pick things up.
You're British, you can't use your hands.
Exactly. You get it, Will. What do you get up here?
Can't see anything.
Ew, flight duration 2. Gross. What a gross man.
No.
Gross.
Pumpkin. All right.
Pumpkin. Oh, can I have some of the dirt, Tree? I gave you all of the dirt.
Here, I have some. Well, there's also 3 shulkers to full over here now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, right here.
Peter.
What?
Come here.
He's been having too much fun with
miss.
Blowout recently.
El Bozo. El Bozo.
Oh, better not leave that there. Thank you.
Ow, he's punching me. He's attacking me. What was that?
The donkey. He's trying to raid
What
the
was
donkey.
that noise?
That's the donkey's noise.
That's such a weird noise.
Hey.
Oh
Aw.
my god.
Is this pig broken for you? Did you guys fix your thing, or is the pig still broken?
Yeah, I fixed.
Okay.
Oh, I need to re-enable fresh animations and make it unbroken. Well, re-broken. Fresh animations. Where do you look? I guess I'll never find out what it looks like.
Walks up,
Halo
fills in the
music,
one
yay.
block I was about to fill in. Doesn't elaborate.
L. Get there earlier.
I need Swift
Mr.
Sneak back so
Insomnia.
bad. Oh my gosh.
You don't have Swift Sneak right now?
No. I lost my pants.
L. Maybe that'll be one of my things that I sell. Maybe I'll sell enchantments. Nah, I don't care
We're
about
gonna get loads of
enchantments.
those, aren't we?
We're gonna get a lot of Swift Sneak at least.
That's
Hopefully.
true. Yeah, hopefully
Hopefully
people
not.
should have just free access to Swift Sneak.
Oh, that's not the one I meant to use. That's not the right resource pack. That's not the right one.
Oh, no. Please elaborate.
I put on the one that like changes all of your all of like the new player animations, and it made my flying look so cursed.
What? I don't even
Was it
know
when
if I
you're
have any
constantly
resource
running?
packs.
Is that a creeper? I can't tell. Oh yeah, yeah it is.
I don't have any like non-mod resource packs.
I'm being buried.
What's here? There's a cow here.
Ew, he's got a nose.
I got your nose.
No.
Look out, he's got a nose. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right, Tree? You've seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have not.
That is such an. I mean, that makes sense. ASTF was before your time.
I was about to say, is this a you guys being old thing?
I'm 23.
Old. Old.
21.
Old.
Okay, yeah, he's closer. Tree's closer to you, and he still gets it.
Old. Old, the lot of you. How? I've been punched.
ASDF was gold mine for like memes. ASDF was like Vine before Vine was a thing.
I never had Vine.
I didn't either. I Vine was around, but I never installed it. Kind of like TikTok, actually.
I don't think Vine was around whenever I like joined the internet.
Vine shut down when I was in like middle school, I think.
Yeah, so no, it definitely
Musically.
wasn't.
Well-
See, I think Musically might have been around.
I
But I just never used it.
I never heard of Musically. Only recently have I heard that there was like another shorts thing between like Vine and TikTok. because naturally, like YouTube just kind of blew up after Vine disappeared. So like YouTube was the source of videos.
I'm being assaulted.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm being assaulted.
Oh yeah.
Help.
Don't get me
Oh,
demonetized,
yeah.
Tree. Don't. I'm getting assaulted. Oh yeah.
I'm surprised Tree hasn't demonetized himself by accident, like 100% by accident. What they didn't know was he already has. I'm being punched at. Tree Muffins, are you actually gonna place dirt, or are you just gonna sit here punching
Well, he's
me?
throwing dirt. He's doing half of it.
That's helpful. That's helpful. What?
idea.
Move, please. Get out of here.
Poke, you might want to look up.
That was good. That was good. Good
Good
guessing.
attempt.
Yeah, good guessing. Good setup.
Oh, freaking sheep.
I know. The mob's just like get in the way.
Oh, look, there's a mob in the way.
Two freaking sheep. Yeah.
There's a mob in the way. No.
Did you guys see the new Superman trailer?
No, I did not.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's so not like he finally feels like Superman to me. Like the rest, like obviously people are like, oh, he's never going to match up to Christopher Reeve or Henry Cavill. I just completely blanked, but like he's got like everyone's like, oh, Christopher Reeve was so good because he could just like change his demeanor to feel like Superman. Like he had like a different voice for Clark than he did for Superman. He does that in the new trailer, and it's like finally it's like, okay, this is great.
I still have to finish Andor.
I
Can't believe
I
Will's
just
not helping, by the way.
I just watched episodes 4 through 6 last night. I saw the
I
first
need to-
3 like
I can't watch them until my dad gets back from a work thing.
oh, it's because you're watching them together with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the first 3
I mean,
like
I could, but,
on
like,
release, and then I haven't watched any since until last night. So I'm halfway through the season now.
Yeah, so we're up to the same point then.
What's
Okay,
with
we
the
are.
birch trees.
I was
Your mom.
the green silos are going to be made out of stripped birch, and I was attempting for a split second to collect them by hand, but I decided not to very quickly. Stupid flowers in this flower forest.
Yawn.
Gosh.
How many levels?
That was just a punch. I'm surprised I hit that.
I'm surprised I got knocked back so far.
Well, the more velocity you have, the more knockback you take. So
I guess.
that's why sprint hits do more knockback than regular hits.
Oh, Tree and I managed to glitch a boat through a block the other day. It just like sunk. It was there. We were punching it a little bit, and it just like sunk into the
That was
block.
pretty weird.
You guys were just punching a boat like normal people do.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Sure.
But yeah, we were just like punching it along, like sprint punching it, and then it just like disappeared downward.
Huh.
It was weird.
Odd.
Like Minecraft is a fairly polished game, so it like caught me off guard. It's like, huh, that's a bug that exists in 2025 in the game, you know?
Mm-hmm. There's water here.
I know. I'm keeping it. I mean, if you look at the schematic, I'm just kind of rolling the hills down to this.
Time to drink up.
Why are you the way you are?
Oh, well. Drink up.
No.
Will's either not here or wants nothing to do with this.
No, I'm here. What?
Drink up, Will.
No.
No.
But it's just crystal clear blue water. You don't want some?
Wait.
I don't want anything that comes from you.
You don't want any gifts? You don't want anything?
Bro joins the server and
No.
instantly
Yeah,
chooses violence.
Yeah. I think.
To be
I
fair,
think
he's
I,
dealt with me before.
I was gonna say I think I chose violence the first day I spoke to Pizza. So.
Totally fair and valid.
You're like, I can't even vault him. I'm just a very punchable guy.
Yeah, there's literally a section of my graduation speech where I thanked people for not throwing me in a locker because it was really tempting.
That is crazy. Surely that's when you know that you're the problem.
Election speech.
Huh?
Graduation.
Graduation speech. Yeah, no, I'm actually president of the United States. You guys didn't know. Wait, no.
I'd
maybe I-
Imagine if that was,
Yeah.
maybe I shouldn't
imagine if
have
that was
said
at the inauguration. It's like, thank you for not throwing me into a school locker.
Thank you for not throwing me into any lockers. I very much appreciate it. I'll keep those favors in mind for future reference.
Love him or hate him, he's got like a very fun mimic voice to mimic. Like,
He's easy to mimic. Well, I don't know if he's easy to mimic, but
What?
his
That doesn't
voice, his every like Saturday Night Live that they do of him is hilarious.
you go ahead, try it.
Although I think there's
go
always
ahead.
like an exaggerated version.
Go ahead. Okay, maces don't work on horseback
can't do
apparently.
it with-
You'll get it one day, Tree.
Maces don't work on horseback. Interesting. If you can hit it.
What? It's so hard. I think you're not where you look like you are. Hey! Ouchie. Peter, come stand here so I can beat you up.
No.
Okay, yeah, you hit me, but yeah, maces just don't work on horseback.
Oh, good job.
Why'd you say no and do it anyway?
I think it
Because-
literally doesn't
because
allow
it's
you to hit it
funny.
until you land.
Oh, really? Wait, let me try. I also don't have my
House.
I also don't have my mace. Hold on. Okay, yeah.
Well,
I'll
okay. Well,
spam
then,
click.
then theoretically, you should be able to like fall past someone and hit them, right?
Hold on.
So,
Wait,
Pokey,
hitbox
what
is
if
on,
you
hold
what
on.
if you fall off this
F3B.
edge?
Wait, hold
Well, better.
on. What? Hold on.
Okay.
It's hard to
better.
see with the
We'll make it
horse.
taller.
Okay, you can
Yeah,
jump
yeah. Make it make
backwards
make myself
and then
a.
like go past me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, jump like backwards and past me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. You weren't supposed to lower me, Tree. That's not part of the Well, let me try it. Just give just give just give me the just give me the mace.
Give me
Just
the house.
Just give me the mace.
Wait.
Just give me the mace.
You've
Give
got
me-
a maze. Don't take my
Yeah,
maze.
you can't hit people while. Oh, you can. Wait. Huh?
just
It's only when you
give me the
land.
horse. Give me the horse.
Don't give him the maze.
It's my mace.
He's got a maze.
Yeah, he's got his own maze.
Tree, get over here. Tree, stand right there. Stand right against that block. Up
Here.
one, up one. No, up one towards me. Hold on, let me
No,
retry that.
you landed it. Yeah. Oh, you can. Yeah.
No, I don't think it
It
works.
just doesn't work.
The mace doesn't work, but you can hit stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you can hit stuff. The mace just doesn't do anything.
Weird.
I guess it'd be really overpowered if you could just like horseback jump and
it
then
must
hit
be
people on the way down with the
directly the
mace.
player falling.
Yeah. So does the player have no velocity? In
Oh,
so does the
I
player
was full health. How
have
did you do that?
It just jumped off the side of the cliff.
so the player has no vertical velocity on a horse, apparently, according to the game.
Apparently.
I have to run back.
L. Mozo plus ratio. Well, all your stuff is neatly piled up against the edge of the cliff over there.
Low.
Lol.
Tree. Oh, I thought you were Tree for a second. Will, are you
I'm
regretting joining
hungry.
Echocraft yet?
No.
You will be.
This is not Pokey
You
Space.
will be.
No, it already happened. That's why I said no.
He regretted the instant he realized I was also here.
You literally put out the application.
I mean, I'd be a
video.
bit dumb if I realized that you were here after I applied.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I applied because, I don't know why.
We're just
No, I
that cool.
applied because you're all good builders and I like building. So
Well,
Never have too many builders.
you do have Tree though, so
True.
Yeah, we've already got a British builder. You don't need.
I just
you don't need to be
I-
here. Kick him out.
I think talking about building is really interesting. So,
That's been my MO this entire season. I'm talking about my future projects, but I'm not actually doing them.
well, I feel like having a wise conversation about building and then just making promises you can't keep are two very different things.
Hmm.
Yeah, Pokey.
You don't have to call me out like that. Oh no, you don't.
Where'd my house go?
It's not here. It's doesn't. It's like
Wait,
South of
did you
Pizza's
think this
base.
was your house?
No, it's south of Pizza's base.
My
The,
house.
the
My
Yeah.
house.
I can see it from here.
No. My house.
He's talking about the horse.
horse. Oh.
The house.
My house.
Okay,
That's not even just like.
My house. My Hirsch. You sound like a southerner tree. You sound like
My
you
house.
and honestly, the way that you
Where's my
pronounce some
house?
things and the way that Z pronounces some things should be like you should be switched nationalities, honestly. You should be the Texan. Z should be the Brit.
I'm
What?
about to kill this thing.
Where's my house?
Whoa.
Oh, Pokey. Wait, is that your horse or is that trees?
Should be trees. I don't know. I got 2 horses in my
Tree?
factory. Those are the only horses I have.
Tree? Are you about to kill Climb Pokey?
Who's Pokey?
Crazy.
Who is Pokemaniac?
I ask myself
I'm
that
coming
every day.
down. Wait, it actually got rid of my saddle and stuff.
Oh no!
L.
Oh, got it, I got it.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get some water.
Why do I hear a trident?
Red pizza.
Watch. Why?
Eh.
Are you trying to saddle me? Wait.
What? I mean,
Tryna
hey,
ride
you do
you.
look like a happy guest, so it makes sense.
That's definitely what that meant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good thing Pokey's not here. PG stream, guys. PG stream. Isn't that right? Tree muffins.
Yeah.
I don't like the way that you said that.
Hey now.
Hey now.
You're an
Hey now.
all-star.
Hey now. Hey now, you're an all-star. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Or alternatively, hey now, you're British. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Alternatively, you still don't know the lyrics. Crazy.
You're either an all-star or you're British. It's the only 2 options.
Well, I
And no, they
disagree.
don't overlap.
I disagree, because what are you? Because you're not an all-star.
Yeah, well, you can't determine what is and isn't an all-star because you're British.
Open your armor tree.
Only
Oh,
all
okay.
stars.
And
Only all-stars can tell you what all-stars are.
okay, so you can't either. That's fine by me.
But you can't know what the requirements are. You can't know whether someone's an all-star because you're British.
Yeah, but I just know in my heart that you aren't, so I'm.
Yeah,
fine
but
with
you're
that.
British, so your heart's
Yeah, but-
wrong.
Yeah, but my heart's right.
Yeah, but you're I don't know British.
And I would
so.
argue that Americans are worse.
All right, buddy. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. I know you have national health care, but okay. You don't have to. You don't have to call us out like that. Maybe the all stars were the British we made along the way.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. So you're admitting you're admitting that the British are.
Mhm.
Are not all stars.
Mhm.
We were.
See, I hate the British as much as you guys do. So I just
Will,
so
how do you feel about the
British.
East India Company?
Bum, 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 bum.
Tree starts singing the British national anthem.
No, that was pirates.
Oh yeah.
Because that also heavily features the East India Company as like the main villain.
Mhm,
You get
mhm.
it's so funny. It's so funny. The first two movies, the main villains are like, you know, supernatural curses and stuff, and Davy Jones. And the third movie is like a short East Indian trading company like captain.
Capitalism.
Like the end of the original
Yeah.
trilogy, the big bad is not Davy Jones. No, it is the East India Trading Company. Davy Jones dies as part of the final battle, but it's the final battle is
Against the
still
East
not
India
over.
Trading Company.
Yeah. It's like you got the fight with the Dutchman, but then you still have to deal with the East India Trading Company.
British moment. Tree, you know what you should build for your base?
What?
The East India Trading Company.
I don't
Just
know what that
all
is.
We're on the ocean. We're on the ocean. We need to like literally like
Tree,
the shopping
if you ever,
district.
make a shop,
The shopping
if you
district needs
ever
to be
make a
Port
shop,
Royal.
just build the East India Trading Company.
No, we just need to turn the shopping district into Port Royal. Like
Yeah, at least like the oceanside edge of it.
What did I come back to? Hello?
Z, we're making Tree build the East India Trading Company.
get the Black Pearl out on the ocean. I mean, DC built a ship in season 4, but still. Oh yeah, thank you for cleaning that up. Oh, never mind.
Sure, he's just going down. Never mind.
Watching Tree play Minecraft is an experience.
You'll get
It
plenty
is.
more experience. Don't worry.
Did you just drop an anvil on yourself, Tree?
It's just I don't know what's going on half the time.
Hey, wait, Tree, just stand in the middle of a block real quick for me.
Oh,
No, 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 no. Let me drown myself.
We did lose the light bulb.
Weasel.
No.
Oh god. Let's get the tree shop.
Oh,
next
okay,
season,
there you
just
go.
a
He's
kissing
at-
booth.
he went
Kissing
underground.
booth.
He's buried now. He's out of here.
Kissing booth.
Back where he belongs.
I found a new friend.
Why is there just a horse?
Oh, that poor guy. Oh,
Why are you
my
crushing this
God.
shit with an anvil? Is this how you play Minecraft? You
Is
don't
he just
use
crushing
weapons,
a
you just
horse
use
with an
anvils?
anvil?
he
This is how you
killed
play
the
Minecraft.
sheep.
You just don't use weapons. You just use anvils.
This guy's stubborn.
Spent forever trying to formulate that response.
He went for
He's
that.
thinking really hard what this excuse could be.
he went for the safe option.
I mean, technically, Tree has wings. He could just fly. Make it real
Yeah.
quick. He would drive by kiss.
You're right, but kiss is crazy.
I did not just hear the words "do a drive-by kiss." I did not just hear that.
This season's gonna be an experience, isn't it?
Yeah, you might regret like accepting us more than we
Yeah, I don't know why I'm on
regret
Echocraft.
applying.
Guys, why am I here?
I don't know.
Because he applied.
Bye, Z.
I'm not sure. That's
You
good.
applied.
Because you applied.
Wait, you buried me.
Because I'm trying to work and you went underneath.
Oh.
No, you don't.
Tree Muffins, where'd you go?
I'm
Right.
alive.
That's the second horse. That's the second. And the second horse armor, too.
I saved it from a.
Oh,
Oh, this is
Oh.
loser.
I just feel bad for Tree now. He lost a friend today.
Oh, he lost 2.
He lost 2, actually.
I feel bad for the horse.
2? Oh my god.
Actually, no, 3, because I killed his mule earlier.
Pizza Buff, what is wrong with you? You're evil.
Not this again.
Same for pizza that time.
Why is Tree playing in like what camera angle are you using? Tree?
The F5 is.
Oh, does he have like the
This
over-the-shoulder
is a
F5
top-down
thing?
view. Yeah.
Oh,
Ah! Okay, let's stop killing a tree. This is like the third time.
It's fun though. He deserves it. He came from the East India Trading Company. He deserves it.
That's crazy.
If you're British, you are the East India Trading Company. You heard me well.
I don't associate.
Well, you better watch your back next season.
I'm gonna pull a pirate on you.
I'm gonna sit in your base so you can't do anything.
Well, I can still mace you.
He can still kill you in his own base.
Mm-mm.
If anything, I have more of a right to kill you when you're on my property.
Mm-mm.
You can't just keep doing that. It doesn't like that.
Hey Will, how would you like to manage the loan division of the Echocraft Bank? I feel like you would be able to, because East India Trading Company.
Mm-mm.
Because you're British and all.
No, we need someone who's Swiss to manage the loan sector of the
Don't
bank.
worry, guys. I'll just go transform. Can I be like?
That's about
can I be like-
transform.
You're gonna stop. I thought you were gonna stop at Zetska at trans. I'm like, oh, crazy. I don't think you can make that decision for me.
wrong part of the community.
You're
Wrong.
saying- Actually,
He's going to make a functional boar in season 6. Now, yes, the boat of American resolve is going to come alive.
Where's my stuff?
where's my stuff?
Uh,
Over here. Oh,
It's over here,
he's
Tree.
purling over. He's not walking that way.
Don't you dare.
It's so tempting. It's so tempting. It's so tempting. Ew.
Get rejected 101.
I'll get rejected 101. Literally make your face look like a horse. I need more rockets.
I have some
Off I
rockets.
go.
Okay.
Off I go. I feel like Pokey, would you be happy if I made a Fire and Ice 2 in the minigame district? I feel like I
Yeah,
could
yeah.
improve upon the idea.
Yeah.
I feel like I could make it closer to like a more interesting map and stuff that isn't just a rectangle
Mm-hmm.
or square rather.
Is your stuff just like glitching through everywhere? Oh no, that's never mind. Those are flowers. I can see. I promise.
Yeah, that's tree muffins.
Three's a flower.
I'm not gonna
Imagine
try
putting
again.
it
I'm not
very
gonna try
true
again on my snow mini game. That was just the farm to fuel the powder snow was just awful.
Ugh.
This is just where you're gonna live for the rest of the season.
For the last 2 weeks.
What does this say? The stakeholders.
The stakeholders?
I'm just
Are
running
we-
around the like.
Are
that
we in
GG
corporate
hub.
America?
Yeah, they do that.
Who wants to be a stakeholder in the East India Trading Company?
Well, get to it.
Will, it's your time to shine.
You're being called to action.
The call to action. Guys, if you liked this video, subscribe to the East India Trading Company. Follow my Patreon and join the East India Trading Company.
Scroll down and hit that join button.
Join my new Discord, the East India Trading Companyers.
Discord.gg /
The East India Trading Company. We've got
Gosh.
cult classics on this Discord already, such as Tree Muffins. the British man and the other British man.
Tree, why do you fly like that?
What is he doing?
He's flying so majestically. It's just too locked in.
Actually,
This
I
is
have to
such three
check.
guys again.
Pokey, what was the amount of diamonds that you owed me? I forget.
I don't know.
All right.
No, you don't get to come
85
up. You don't
plus
get to come up
12.
with like a new. You don't get to come up with a new amount. I can find the clip. I can go.
No, it's right. I have it. I made a copy of it, I think. It's right here.
Pokey, you might want to fact check this.
Yeah. I mean, you can go back in the recording, I guess. I'll go back. 1 diamond, yeah, 1 diamond per week for 85 weeks, 12 diamonds. So 85 plus 12 was 97, and then we made it. I rounded it down to 90. So 9 echo shards.
Just
Isn't that so much
placing an
fun?
anvil is not gonna do anything, Trey.
What are you translating it to Echo Shot?
Tram's gonna like be rich, but then I'm gonna steal all his money. Who's gonna be Robin Hood this season? Anti-East India Trading Company.
Me.
No, not Robin Hood. We need to be pirates. We need to go full.
Rah. We need scurvy. No.
No. No.
No,
But we need a pirate.
No.
No.
Pirates suck.
Okay, says the British man. Now your East India Trading Company is showing.
Pirates.
Careful, Will. Your East India Trading Company is showing.
That is crazy. I can't wait to talk to them.
There's an American equivalent though. You can just say to Americans, you can just say, careful, your JP Morgan is showing.
Yeah, but surely I can just say you're American, and that's just as well.
Careful, your JP Morgan showing. Tree, what?
Just
What am I
remember
looking
you
at?
Crazy.
It's just too locked in.
Oh, Tree, you're gonna die.
You gotta figure out something else to get back over there. Oh, you weren't.
Here's more into. Oh,
Where did stuff go? Oh,
I think it's under here.
it's all under here. Yep.
Yep. Teleported away.
Oh, it's all over the place, man. Tree, this is like the worst possible spot for you to die.
Tree, why?
There's a creeper there too, right next to your trident. Blow it up.
Tree Y, the question of the century.
Everything but heading back to where he died.
Tree, why?
He's like, no, he died, and then he started standing on pressure plates on top of the trapdoors in his base. Or whatever.
He died and then got immediately distracted. Sounds like
Tree,
Tree.
you're British. Stop that.
Will your British stop that? Is crazy.
Z, I'm gonna make your time on Echocraft horrible. I want you to know this.
Alright.
You're not gonna want to play.
I'm so glad we're gonna live
Wild.
so close to each other. We need to. So okay, I was actually thinking about this. Serious consideration. We should. I know Hermitcraft does this. We should keep the end locked for like the first week or two. Like
Couple of weeks. Yeah.
yeah, so like we are kind of forced to like walk around and like really have like the first like the beginning of the world experiences
Mhm.
instead of just everyone getting a lecture.
I was
right off the bat.
already planning on like not going unless we did the dragon fight, but like not getting an elytra for like the first month, I think.
Mhm. Like really just like walking around and getting to know Spawn really well. Making staircases
gives Will the
like making
opportunity to chase you
infrastructure
down
because we have to, not because it like looks good, you know, making like stairs and stuff. like cool staircase on this. Like
let me turn.
we
let
were
me turn
planning
off
on
my noise
doing.
suppression real quick.
Why? For what?
Okay.
Why do you do
I
this?
just had to sniff my mic.
Mm-hmm.
Did it smell good? Like what?
Smelled like metal.
Based.
Okay.
Paste.
I like metal.
You know how some
Ninja
children eat like
Steve.
sand whenever they were a child? Or you know how some people ate like sand when they were a child? People ate metal as a child.
That's why I'm so conductive.
I know you didn't just call yourself conductive.
Sounds like corporate jargon. Yes, I am very conductive.
Yes. My presence is conductive to good work ethic.
No way.
Unlike Zedska's presence, which is
Alright.
anti-conductive, but actually insulative to good work.
Alright. Alright. It's fine. I'll just leave the Discord. Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye. Please do. Bye.
Please.
Oh. No, you're fine.
Oh, you made him go away, Will. How dare you? That was so mean.
That's fine by me.
Wild.
Hits an endermite with a wind charge, goes flying back instead.
Are you trying to kill an endermite with a wind charge? Ow.
Gives up, just brings out the hammer.
Doesn't even hit him with the hammer attack, just hits him after he hits the ground. Oh, Tree, your character just gave me craziest side eye.
Yeah, but look at this.
Oh god.
What? Oh
I was
gosh.
trying stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh no. That's
I
like
hate it. Burn it with fire.
Groot-ette. That's like the female Groot skin. That's like
Groot-ette is crazy. Z, we found Groot-ette.
Oh god.
Tree, put it back. Tree, put it back so Z can see.
Tree.
Burn it with fire. Burn it with fire.
You were waiting for that.
Flailing of the arms.
He's scared. He's scared.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, that would have been so cool. I aimed an arrow right where the ender pearl was about to land, and I thought that'd be so fun.
Ow, 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 ow. Why are you attacking me? This never goes well for you. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to give me pumpkin pies? I have pizza.
Pizza's a cannibal, confirmed.
I've explained this 17
fine.
times. Not a living slice of pizza.
Make it 18.
Oh,
Uh,
you smell like one.
egg. Hey, tree. Pig. He buried it. Why did you use a piece of gray wool?
Because he had one
man,
earlier
boy,
from a
bruv.
sheep.
Why do you need so much iron, by the way?
I'm building a
be
rail
right back.
yard.
A grail yard.
Rail, as in like trains.
Beans. Sorry.
It's like, that was so dumb you couldn't even keep it up.
What's this tower for? Can I get rid of it?
Yeah, you can get rid of it. I just need it to get the pillagers up in here. Yeah, I'm making a train yard. Hopefully. I mean, I've got a week or 2 weeks and 2 days, so. British engines, mainly, actually, because I actually much rather prefer British steam engines over the American ones. Hi. You ever watch Thomas the Tank Engine Tree?
Not recently.
Well, I mean, ever growing up, you know.
Probably when I was a kid. I can't remember.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't remember any episodes.
That was my childhood obsession, and I've never grown out of trains either. So that's kind of like my bringing back my childhood stuff.
Have you ever tried to eat a train?
No. Well,
No.
I've got like we've got like
Not
a.
normal.
Well, we've got like Christmas gingerbread Christmas like train cookie cutters. That's what I meant to say. So we've had like train gingerbread trains for Christmas.
Mm.
Oh.
You lag out?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Okay.
No way. It's pizza time.
Oh, hey, it's good.
I was just saying,
No.
that is something British that I prefer is like British trains. Like
American trains like don't exist. They not in a practical sense. Like they're there, but they don't do anything.
I mean, well,
The train.
I mean, American steam engines are pretty much don't run really anymore, but like obviously the rail industry is still very, very prevalent, like with
Well,
diesels.
the rail like industry in terms of cargo, in terms of freight exists, but like passenger trains barely exist.
Oh
in
yes,
functional
yes,
sense
yes,
anymore.
that's true.
Like
You got
the
Amtrak, but
train
it's
that goes
like
between
it's really, really, really hit or miss whether or not Amtrak even goes through like near your city or not.
yeah, like the Amtrak that goes from my home to my college only runs once a day, and at like 8 a.m. Like there's no flexibility with it.
We do have buses. I
Um,
mean, like we don't have a
kind
complete
of.
lack of public transportation, but you know,
Yeah,
and we
I
have
mean,
trams.
some
We
cities
have
good
trams.
some,
we have like
some cities.
we have
we have
citywide
Vermonters.
we have like citywide rail networks through like trams.
Yeah, so some cities have good metro systems, but that's about it. The only way to get like between states reliably is basically the interstate
Yeah.
highways. It's really car centric, but that's me complaining because I've been to Europe several times and I know what's possible.
Well,
Makes me
I wish we
jealous.
had trains just like for the aesthetic. I wish we had like obviously I know it'll be a huge boost to like, public infrastructure, but also just like I like trains. It's sad that like
Yeah.
passenger trains barely exist anymore in the US. But not just like, the usage of trains, but like the actual like models, the actual like engines themselves.
Yeah.
I prefer in the UK. I prefer the styles and everything. American trains are big. That's kind of their thing. Like American steam engines are like 32 wheelers and just like huge. which are fun in their own way. They're neat in their own way, but like I love just like, you know, a little British tank engine, you know.
Hmm. Don't you love British tank engines, British people?
No.
Okay.
I've been on a train like 3 times maybe. I just don't do it.
I would use a train a ton, like if they were like common,
Mm-hmm.
but they're just not. They're not always consistent.
What's
We just end up
airport?
not
What's
using
the
the
what's the
trains then.
airplane industry like in the UK? Like how like that's the option in the
That is
US.
one thing.
The US is like
In the U.S., planes are very easy to access.
yeah,
That is the one thing.
planes are everywhere and like you can get anywhere in the US via plane if you don't want to drive. That's kind of the thing. Like we don't that's the widespread public transport we have, like broad
It's not
reaching.
public transport,
Well,
but it's
it's like
it's like interstate
travel,
transport.
like
if you don't want to go by car, you
Yeah.
can go by plane.
yeah, wide reaching transport. You know. Are planes very like I know they have airports. I mean, no airports exist around the world, but like
I imagine they're not.
would you
quite
take
as,
a
like,
would you take a
like
plane
small airports?
would you take a plane from London to
think
Scotland, or like you might
Everyone
fly
just
from
drives, but like if you're going from the very south to the very north, then you'd probably take a plane.
Okay.
It's just a shorter distance, so it's not quite as worth it for them.
Yeah. Well, especially because
It's not
well,
quite
well,
as
okay.
much
Well,
as that.
how strict is the TSA in the UK? Because the
What is a
plane.
TSA.
Okay,
They don't
so
have a TSA.
so the U.S. because of events in late 2001, airports are very very slow and very very like heavily security driven. Like
Yeah.
getting onto an airplane in the U.S. takes hours. Not even kidding.
Oh yeah. You have to get
For
to the airport
my-
like 3 hours early.
Yeah. It's not much different in the UK.
Okay.
It's a little bit easier in like Switzerland and stuff, from my experience. Like like the Swiss airports are pretty easy. I mean, they still got security, of course, but like, but like the customs process for other countries is not as bad as the U.S.
Yeah, because customs is huge.
Customs in the U.S. is very, very strict, especially right now.
Yeah. Don't you need like a new ID now to get on the plane?
Yeah, real ID. You need.
Real ID.
It's like I have to go change my driver's license to be real ID, I think, but I'm playing Marvel Rivals now and I'm getting obliterated. Help, give me heals. Give me heals, please, I beg of you. Please, I beg of you. Please, I beg of you.
Well, I'm probably gonna stop the stream. It's been almost 3.5 hours, and we did a lot of terraforming. Holy cow! Like we actually, thanks to your guys' help, I actually have like a lot of terraforming done, so I can do a lot of planting. But yes, okay. Let's find someone to raid. Let's
Raid time.
Raid time. Raid channel. Same category. Family friendly. Lowest to highest. British streamer playing on MMC. or or is it MCC?
MCC.
Well, it says MMC.
That's probably a typo.
I don't know.
Not that it really matters.
Oh no, it does look like a server or something. Mid something club. Whoa, that's a cool resource pack. He's got, so you know the Minecraft trailers, like at the end of each trailer, it's got like a cave zoom
resource
thing.
pack that,
Yeah, he's got that resource pack. All right, let's rate this guy. Lego Magero. All right, start rate, and on my end, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Maybe. Okay, right now.
Ow.